Hey guys, Yuyukirby here with another episode of Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, part of the Spyro Reignited trilogy. In the last episode, we explored the first two zones of Midday Gardens. The snow-capped mountains of Icy Peak, and the towers of Enchanted Towers. This time, we're going to be exploring past the gate and entering the last two zones, Spooky Swamp and Bamboo Terrace. Climb up and hop into the portal for Bamboo Terrace. Spooky Swamp? Wait, ooh, we're going scary. Ooh. Oh boy. Alrighty. Yep. Oh, there we go. And we already collected gem. Alright, so there originally was a glitch in this episode. In this level. Because there were flying enemies. Enemies. Now this stuff is okay. You can swim in it, but a piranha will bite you. So you can't really swim in it. You saw how fast that piranha came from. In the original, if you jumped into it, you would automatically take damage. That's not a bad sign, but I don't like signs. Anyway, there are going to be flying enemies, I think. No, we can't see one right now, but I'll point them out when we cover them. Basically, interesting looking castle. Anyway, the gem will fall into here. I believe that was just in the original version. Anyway, burn this guy.
That gate tower was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for saving me.
Every character in this world will be speaking in haiku. Going to be needing an egg and oh boy, no. Oh boy, no. I'm actually surprised I actually made that. Anyway, but yeah, basically just flame these when you cover them, because some of them are on the path, at least all but one. There are our flying enemies, these little mosquito buggers that look like punks. There will be one that actually is above the water. Kill him and not grab the gem, and the gem's gone. It's not like the glitch that we covered in Spyro 2, in which, oh gee, yeah, it is actually for that. They have a lot bigger hitbox in this game, by the way. Can I just say, I love like the little redneck motif they gave the Rhinox in this stage. Like they just look like hillbillies, and I love it. But they're not my favorite design of Rhinox in this game. We're gonna cover that a little bit. I don't know why I gave them a little bit of an accent. And we have a key. Fly over to here for this little egg. We're on the second world, and we almost have the same number of jerk. I wonder what that's gonna be for. Playing this crawdad, or lobster, whichever you prefer. I honestly see them. Didn't see you, jerk. There's an egg on the tree. Let's see. Let's flame this one. Okay, no, we can't get to that. We have to wait a little bit. Flame this jerk. This is one of the bugs that basically can cause you to miss a gem. But now they gyrate. Now they will automatically gyrate towards you. Hey, it's the greedy Yoshi noise.
This door is jammed shut. Only the power of gems can hope to move it.
No, your haiku poetry
Damn it,
stinks.
dragon! Just cough up those stinking gems, and I can go home.
Nah, I love that.
You've made a wise
Sure.
choice. It will mean more eggs for you, and more gems for me. Best of all, Spyro, I can stop speaking haiku. What a sweet relief.
I love how they added special animations for money bags to that.
Stop talking to me. I hate speaking in haiku. Just go find some gems.
No. One of this crawdad. Now let's see what we can see. Yeah, it's like to me the come on. I don't like the mosquitoes because their hitbox they seem to have a bigger one, but they also seem to also have a smaller one for you to attack. And before we go and talk to that guy, we have this to hit, which unlocks the door. Interesting. Also see a challenge portal behind him, so we'll probably go do that first. I have these trees for 2 needed goodies. First up, the egg. The key. I don't know why I said the egg first. Dang. There, you can easily jump that with the charge jump. Alright, so I think the egg platform would be the better one to jump to that one with the gem. Knarf. Knarf off, Frank. And then... one more time. Okay, game. I wish those trees were all the same length. Just to make that easier. Or I probably might have actually no, you would have to drop down twice. There we go. I don't like how they put a gem on that. It's like, yeah. Anyway, let's go back to that roundabout. And got it. Yep, cool. You cannot flame the promise. All right. I'm amazed at how lucky I've been about the piranha waters. I honestly thought that by now I probably would have taken a hit. Anyway, before we go in through that. Oh yeah, let's talk to you.
You are brave, dragon. Much braver than I by far. Here, take this.
I don't understand why they have them speak in French. Because aren't haikus Japanese? It's really weird. Anyway, you go into the portal to get the balloon ready for stronger. Yep, skill point. We'll ignore talking to that one because let's see what Sheila's up to.
This swamp smells so sweet. The springtime trees are fragrant. I'm off to kick butt.
Her original voice actor made it sound more haiku-y, but honestly, I feel that her doing this kind of basically makes it a lot more characterful. I am not excited for this mission because this is really just... These are really annoying missions. These are going to be escort missions. And for you... Yeah, basically these two, yes, you have to do this twice. We'll basically be walking along the path. Run into anything and you will have to start over. Oh, you think, oh, I could just go ahead and bump out and clean out. Stomp on these to get them down. All the rocks are working, but the mushrooms are basically time. And what's worse... Okay, not that one. Yeah, the rocks are gone easily, so that's a good thing. But it's like the mushrooms are kind of the more annoying thing. Because you actually need to do it because they kind of barely give you enough time. And it's kind of really annoying. The path isn't a long path, it's still, this is one of my least favorite missions. Because again, I don't like escort missions. They just, sometimes they're not done well. Also, we should be nearing him. Yep, there is a mushroom that requires... Oh. Oh, they changed it. Okay. In the original version of this game, that long one required tail. Don't ask me why they decided to make it require tail. We're still missing some gems. Ah, there's one. Need to go and find them. They're missing thing. Ah, there it is. I knew there was a secret door in the secret thing for this. I think this is all the gems. Sparks will point us in the direction for more, if need be. Oh, there's another one. Alright, so I think that should be it. Oh, there's another one. And there are all the gems of the stage. Now, let's do this.
We have the bombs here. We must destroy the egg cage. But we just go boom. Kangaroo can help. You can clear the path for us. Will Sheila help us?
Sorry, it's
We
passing
will
through.
be waiting. When you return to help us, we shall bomb again.
Yeah,
We
named
have the
Bunsen
bombs here.
and
We
Basho.
must destroy the
These
egg
guys are
Would we
named
just
after
go
the
boom?
Edo
Then
period
you can
haiku
help.
poets
You can clear the path for
Yosubunsen
us.
and
Will
Matsuo
Sheila
Basho.
help us?
We're just gonna
Yes,
start with Basho
it's
though.
bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
Alright, so I think not all of these are used though. Not all of these are used. And like I said, you have to basically time yourself. So like right here should be good. Good. I think this is the one that goes down. Yep. Alright, cool. I think he goes to both of these. Ah! Nope. Dang it! Yeah, it's just... These are just really annoying. These are just really annoying. Just, I don't know why they thought of this. I mean, they made the mushrooms time, so basically, oh gee, you can't go straight through and do this. But honestly, I'd much rather they had basically just done it once. Done. done once. So these are going to be a little bit trial and error. So no, he ignores that mushroom. So let's stomp on this. Let him cross. Ah, dang it. Yeah, this one is the most annoying because basically you have to time him correctly. So that basically either it goes up before, after, like immediately after he does it, or basically like you do it right when he's about to do it, like about to hit it. So he basically walks across it twice. It is, yeah. Like I said, three times and then we're going to start cutting. I think this will actually allow me to start shaking. Cool. Bam. Alright, forget which one of these three. I think he goes this way. Cool. And he also goes for the small one. Cool. So that is one of the two eggs. Done. In the 3 times thing will be for both of them. So that is the first egg. Like I said, we have 2 of these.
1 egg cage remains. Will you now help my brother to free the last egg?
Yep.
If you clear my path, Yes, it's Bob.
Alright, so they both go different paths. Like, I think the beginning for him, for this one, is still the same. But it's like, there's difference. I think he'll still go this way. Nope. Does he go straight to this one? No. Okay, so which way does he go for this one? Oh, okay, he goes to the other one. Okay. So that was attempt 1. Okay, so basically he does not go past any of the mushrooms until he actually, yeah, he basically does not go past any of the mushrooms. Like he does not go straight forward until we reach this one. So let's jump on this, and then he actually goes in a big circle. I think he'll go past both of the. Great! Tricked me. That's why I don't like this. They trick you a lot. They trick you a lot with fake mushrooms, and that is just a really cheap challenge. It's, to me, these are not fun because of how they basically set them up. And these are still just as annoying in the original game too. Like, reminder, the big one took 2 stomps in the original game. Stomp you down. Wait for you to get close for this one. Stomp you, and then this one, and then he actually goes for the big one. Oh, tricked me again. Game. Since we made it to the end, basically, since I was tricked to 50-50, we're gonna show this one. Yeah, it's like, would I say these are as bad as the races? No, because these are more trial and error. So it's annoying, but it's like, oh right, if you remember the path, you can do it. The races are just, oh gee, you just have to be lucky. That was lucky. I don't know why the game did not do it because I pressed the triangle button. But we are done here.
The eggs are all free. 2 dragons are born today. Sheila's my hero.
There. I think. Yep. Alright, so now all we have left is just one more egg in this zone. Okay, so if you manage to complete Sheila's Alp without freeing her, by the way, this and then come to this world, the sign will be blank. Anyway, let's talk to you for this
The
song.
tea lamps are lit. Now I'll tell you the secret of what's in this house. A creepy wizard lives inside but hates the light. He has awoken. He swore to destroy whoever lights the tea lamps. But they're using me.
Yep, so now we all have a little bit of a boss fight. Every world will have a bit of a mini boss. Basically, for this guy, just charges bombs back at him. After every hit, he'll use a spell to call gators, which don't really do much. He's not that hard to fight. Honestly, the only issues you have are basically just bomb issues. You just need to line up the bombs. Like, honestly, I find him a lot easier than Bruno. Mostly because basically his pattern's just really easy, and it's like you're not dealing with rough controls. You're just dealing with the Spyro controls that you got had 3 games, and we have 2 other games to actually get used to, so. Yeah, he is not a hard boss. He's just really pathetic. Throw your bomb one last time, and then night. And that gives us Herbie. Not the love bug, though. And that is 100% of Spooky Swamp. So, let's return home and begin the final main world. And so now, after Sonic Stream, it is time to cover one of my 2 favorite worlds of this realms of this game. Bamboo Terrace. You can tell what the world is straight off the bat. It's Japanese based and I love it. I probably will be playing Neo when I get when I'm done recording. Cause I actually like the game. If you have never heard of Neo, it's a Soulsborne type game made by the Team Ninja guys and the guys behind Ninja Gaiden. It is awesome. Honestly, it's my favorite Soulsborne game. So our little helpers this time are pandas.
Spyro, Rhinox have been harassing us all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
Yep, so basically what we need to do is we need to help the little pandas to get through to help us through, which is really adorable. Our long-range enemies time are these rocket guys, which are very easy to dodge. Also, the Rhinox are dressed in kimonos in this. I love it. Anyway, pre-release footage for this game shows that this music track playing, the original version, had a section cut where a woman vocalizes. There also were originally tigers replacing the oxen in here. Also, the names for the pandas, let's talk, if you get in front of them, we'll just stop. And then just continue. Yeah, I wasn't even in the back. Red light. Green light. Red light. No. Red light. Green light. Now. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Now. I just like that. Anyway, playing this guy and these two pandas will roll the rock with friendly. And then fist bump / high five. And then let's also you also can talk to these guys.
Pushing that boulder was hard work, but as soon as I've caught my breath, I'll return to collecting bamboo.
The names of the pandas are Chinese names for other thing or others. For example, Li is the Chinese name, and Shu is Mandarin for water. I actually like the naming things for these. They basically just do a lot of just these. Also, we will not be abusing the pandas because they're adorable. Also, the big Rhinox just gently float down. I love that. Also, the bottom for the stage is fireflies. And then for this world, we actually need to help out 3 pandas. I mean, for this part. I don't know why I said world. We're not going to play red light, green light with these guys anymore. Because it kind of doesn't get fun since they have a set thing. Seriously, I love this world. This is one of my 2 favorite worlds. We'll in fact be covering the second one in the next world too. In the next zone. Rescue Madison. Dive into the water. You find a little rock with three lives in it. Also, in the original version, you could actually abuse the bottom one, and basically it would cause all 3 of them to jump and make the noise, but they decided not to do that in this, which honestly that's my favorite thing, but oh well. And be careful, if you actually get too close to that one, that guy will actually shoot off his rocket. Nah. Alright. There are actually gems in here. Luckily this is not one of those games in which we're near a waterfall. Let's push you down. I prefer that. Maybe this. Oh. Not even when you're hovering. It's like honestly that to me would just be really, really cheap thing. Huh, wonder what this is. It's close. To all explorers, there is no Yeti here, and there never was. He was just a myth, as far as you know. Huh, interesting. Oh boy, these things are back. Luckily, they don't use them as much as this. Basically, it's just this, and I think there's at least one world in the final world that actually has this stuff. Alright, so let's break this. Over near the group of 3. We'll go back and do the we'll do this now, just so we don't forget where it is. Near next to you three, near the house over here, which I've forgot a gem, so that's actually really good that it did that. I believe, yep, in the little separating area, but for this area and the next, and right at the beginning. Oh, right behind the boulder. Now at the beginning. And now that is the end of that. There we go. Alright, now let us return to the end of the stage. And to those who played this game before, yes, I know I could have done that, but honestly, I'd much rather just do that, because honestly, I would much have rather have, because honestly, I would have gone and done that mission in mission first, and completely forgotten about all that.
Oh,
Anyway,
the
talk
emergency
to you.
escape bridge. Why didn't I think of it sooner? I shall activate it right away. We would be honored if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
Anyway, here's Tom. It just doesn't flip out. Anyway, doing this unlocks an egg thief. I don't know why. Maybe he was hiding on the path. Who knows? Pop you. Yeah, this guy actually goes in a full circle. But we got him. And we lock Pee-wee. He chases his tail. I like the dog animations they do for the little dragons. Those are just really adorable. Anyway, we only have one more egg to acquire. And it is a bit of a doozy. It's not as it's annoying. This game actually made it a lot more annoying. See, we have infinite super flame.
Please help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields. Those rotten Rhinox keep knocking them down. Can you save the panda workers? I'm sure you have many important things to do, but if you could find the time to help, please come back. Please help us.
That was just a weird one. Okay, so in this version of the game, we also have to deal with the hitbox of the pandas because these have more hitboxes. Basically, just be sure to aim for the Rhinox. I mean, this first part's not that hard. Just doing the sniping. Basically, the time limit is basically how long you're supposed to do this, so that's why there's a time limit. And there we go, yeah. The pandas have giant hitboxes. This is a stupid mission. Because the original. And basically because of how big the super flame shocks are. Honestly, I would rather these have been like rockets. Or you're using rocks. But yeah, so basically you have to, yeah. This is not fun because of the pandas hitboxes. Also, you might have noticed, some of these pandas are actually also red pandas too. There's that, I think. Yeah, there's a guy right there. Hop you. And when this occurs, now we have a second route. Oh. Now get rid of this guy. Now we have a second route to do because now bridges will extend. Will extend and Rhinox will be flying there. Luckily, their umbrellas count as part of their hitbox. So this part is a little bit easier than the first part. Okay, I didn't know if I got that first one. Because you do need to be a bit fast for this. Okay, cool. Oh boy. Cool. There we go.
A shiny egg. It will
Good.
bring you good luck.
This version of this game made this a really annoying mission. Anyway, that is all, right? Yep. That is all of the eggs in this mission for this first visit, because we don't know when we're going to get whoever that person is. I mean, hell, we're getting a penguin for this stage. Yep, Sparks will just be pointing at that portal. So, let us exit through the return home portal. And that is where we will end the episode. We finished all the main stages for Midday Gardens. All that's left is paying money back to free that penguin. So, oh, and the Speedway. And the Speedway. So those two will be covered in the next episode. So, I will see you all in the next episode. Take care, everyone.